It's a challenge not many would sign up for, but some wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Meet Inbar and Yuval, two typical members of the Israeli Army's Karakal battalion, a combat unit where the majority, about 60%, are female soldiers. They are currently stationed on Israel's border with Egypt, guarding it and the nearby Israeli farming communities from a threat only a few kilometers away: Islamic State terrorists, who have made Egypt's Sinai desert their home.
Girls make a choice to become combat soldiers. The situation is a lot of men who were sent to the army have no choice but to go to combat because they fit a certain profile. And the option of the Karakal battalion means, hey, I'm a woman and I can do that too. It's my desire.
Recent days have seen increased activity by Egyptian security forces against IS in Sinai, but the fact that these soldiers could be facing the world's most notorious terrorist group doesn't seem to have dampened their motivation.
I was familiar with the subject more or less. I was scared of it. And during training, they would talk to us a lot about what's going on, mentally preparing us. It's difficult, but that's the mission at the end of the day.
No, you don't realize that at first. It's like, yes, I'm going to protect the country. And then you slowly begin to understand what goes on in this sector, what's happening here, what we're protecting, and what you're up against. They call this sector the soft underbelly because here, a lot of damage can be done. If they infiltrate near the mountains to the south, they can't do much there. Here, they can hurt the country's citizens, who we aim to protect.
You hear the Egyptian operations, especially during night patrols. Sometimes you are woken in the night by an explosion. Sometimes you see them on the other side of the fence with your own eyes during patrol.
In October of 2014, a terrorist cell in Sinai targeted an IDF force across the border with anti-tank missiles and gunfire, killing one soldier. A Karakal force, including female soldiers and officers, responded, killing 3 terrorists.
This is a grenade launcher. It's attached to a micro-tavor assault rifle. I'm dual purpose, as they say. I can do 2 things. I can fire bullets, but I can also be effective for long ranges, 100 or 200 meters, firing a grenade or a lighting flare.
Major Shachar Nachmani is the battalion's deputy commander and offered some insight on the advantages of female combat soldiers.
The girls are more thoughtful, more patient, have better judgment, and this combination is one that the army is beginning to see as a good mix. As a commander, when your thinking is challenged with questions of why and how things should be done, you end up improving your command capabilities.
But not everyone is so accepting of the girls' presence here.
There was some deliberation because there was some difficulty with family. They didn't like it, basically. Even today, there are still all sorts of arguments and that kind of thing. But all in all, it's something I really wanted.